Hello, and welcome back to Road TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today is episode number 511. The category is Brainy Tuesday. This is Brainy Tuesday number 17. These are the quizzes that are a little bit harder than our regular trivia quizzes. These questions are just a little bit more difficult, so if you're good at this, you are good at trivia. Good luck on today's quiz. Question 1. Though its more useful properties were discovered in 1929 by a Scottish biologist, it wasn't until 1940 that a method of manufacturing what antibiotic in quantity was developed by Florey and Chain? The answer is penicillin. Question 2. The modern term derives from a walled section of the city of Venice to which the Jews were confined beginning in 1516. What term is used for the area of a city where disadvantaged members of one race, faith, or ethnic origin live together? The term we're looking for is ghetto. Question 3. What is the name of the Greek scientist who, according to legend, ran naked through the streets shouting "Eureka" upon discovering the principle of buoyancy while taking a bath? His name was Archimedes. Question 4. It is derived from the Latin for "you have the body." What is the term that became a part of the English law when it was written into the Magna Carta in 1215, and it is now part of the U.S. Constitution as well? The answer is habeas corpus. Question 5. The oldest executive department of the federal government, what cabinet department was created July 27, 1789, during the first session of Congress under the Constitution? The answer is the Department of State. Question 6. The son of Odin and Frigg, the husband of the obscure goddess Nanna, and the father of the god Forseti, what beloved Norse god was killed by the blind god Hode throwing a dart made of mistletoe? The answer is Balder. Question 7. Also known as travelers, and using the language called Romany, what is the name of the wandering people whose common name derives from the mistaken belief that they originated in the country of Egypt? The answer is gypsy. Question 8. Heparin, which is injected and has an immediate but short-term effect, and the coumarins, which are taken orally and last longer. What is the name for these two substances that interfere with blood clotting? The answer is anticoagulants or blood thinners. Question 9. In September of 1776, What was the name of the Connecticut schoolmaster and hero of the American Revolution who, when caught by the British and ordered to be hanged, said, "I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country"? The answer is Nathan Hale. Question 10. Another one of the many cities built on 7 hills. In 1755, all but one section of it was devastated by an earthquake. What is the name of this city on the Tagus River that in 1422 officially became the capital of Portugal? The answer is Lisbon. Question 11. These freshwater fish are native to the Caribbean and are popular in tropical aquariums. What is the name of the colorful fish that were discovered in 1866 on the island of Trinidad by the man whose name they bear? They were founded by Robert Guppy. They are the guppy. Question number 12. Occurring in the linkage of such molecules as those of carbon dioxide and chloroform, what is the type of chemical bond that involves the sharing of electrons by 2 neighboring atoms? The answer is a covalent bond. Question 13. Its highest peak, the volcano Tajamulco, is the highest mountain in Central America. What is the 3rd largest Central American republic bordered to the north by Mexico and to the south by El Salvador and the Honduras? The answer is Guatemala. Question 14. When most of the hydrogen in a main sequence star has been used up and the interior contracts and heats up, the exterior expands and glows with their typical color. What is the type of star of which Betelgeuse is a typical example? The answer is a red giant. Question 15. From the 1830s to the 1880s, what author published many books including The Secret Diplomatic History of the 18th Century, The Civil War in France, The Critique of the Gotha Program, and Das Kapital? The answer is Karl Marx. Question 16. It was from this man's line that came the men like Enos, Enoch, and Noah. Born when his father was 130 years old, what was the name of the 3rd son of Adam and Eve who was sent to take the place of his slain brother? His name is Seth. Was Seth. Question 17. Closed in 1962 because of the excessive maintenance costs associated with its damp environment, what is the name of the American federal prison located on a small island in San Francisco Bay? The answer is Alcatraz. Question 18. In 1928, he said, "Moving pictures need sound as much as Beethoven's symphonies need lyrics. But in 1940, his voice was heard on film. What actor's first speaking part came as the ruler of the Tomania in the satire movie The Great Dictator? The answer was Charlie Chaplin. Question 19. He first appeared in 1920 in a series of children's stories, and he shuns human patients in favor of animals. What is the name of the extremely talented linguist and veterinarian created by American author Hugh Lofting? The answer is Dr. Dolittle. And question 20. Literally translating to stone writing, what is the name of the planographic process that was invented in 1796 by Alois Senefelder, where the design to be printed is drawn out on the surface and does not need to be engraved into it? The answer is lithography. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. And with 1 week left of the intro challenge, I've got the top 5 tallied up right here. In first place right now is letter Y with 1,642 views. Second place is letter Z with 1,588. Third place is letter A with 1,419. Then R with 1,315. And C is in 5th place with 1,271. Now, it's still anybody's game, and there's still 1 week left. At the end of this week, on May 31st, we'll be announcing whoever won the whole intro challenge, and I'll be sending them an email to the email that I received your submission, and we're going to figure out how to get you the prize money. I really appreciate everybody who entered. I really had a good time making those videos, and I think you guys had a good time watching them. So we will definitely be doing a challenge like that again sometime soon. But for today, here is question 21, the tiebreaker. The fourth one wasn't stated until after the others, and thus is called the Zeroth law. What is the name for this branch of chemistry and physics that states as its zeroth law that any systems at equilibrium with the same third system are at equilibrium with each other? What is the name for this branch of chemistry and physics with the zeroth law? The answer is thermodynamics. Thank you for watching today. Have a great week, and see you tomorrow.